Hi all, I think I'm live now. If you guys can hear me and if you guys can see me, can you please let me know that everything is okay? Then we'll start the session today. How are you all? Meghna is saying all okay. That's good to hear, Meghna. Hi Sukanya. Hi Rishabh. So today also we'll be solving questions. Most of these questions are taken from previous year's papers of CMAT. And I think solving these questions and trying to attempt these kind of questions will be a very good way in which you can prepare for the examination. You can start attempting these questions at krakow.in/live. You can attempt at krakow.in/live. The questions will start loading at exactly 9 p.m. Today we will have 16 questions. All these questions are slightly difficult to medium range. Maybe some of them will be quite easy, but from a CMAT standpoint, I think these will be slightly on the more medium side. You can attempt these questions at exactly 9 p.m. Students who come in the top 3 today, they will get access to our CMAT mock package. It is a very good mock package. You will be getting 5 mocks for CMAT. All of them are in the latest pattern, and this package normally costs 299. But if you come in the top 3 today, you will get access to this CMAT mock package completely for free. Hello, I think there was a small issue with my internet. I hope I have reconnected. If you guys can again hear me, can you guys please let me know? I think now everything is okay. Okay, thank you, Rishabh. So there was some small issue with my internet. It got restarted. So this is what I was saying. The session today will have 16 questions. It will start at 9 p.m. I would strongly urge you to start attempting these questions. Don't just look for the explanation and the solution. Try to solve them on your own, and once you solve them, you will be able to see the explanation over here. Each question will have 60 seconds for you to answer. And in addition to that, Krakow is giving a lot of stuff for free. The free stuff for CMAT that Krakow is giving. First and foremost, we have a free mock. It is in the latest pattern with the same timings and the questions. If you want to attempt a CMAT mock, you can always go here. The link to attempt it is given in the chat. It is also given in the description. You can download the previous papers of CMAT. There was some issue with the key earlier, but we fixed it. So now all the keys also should be accurate. You can download previous CMAT papers. You can even download the PDF of the CMAT papers. All of them have detailed solutions. You can get the papers for 2018, 2019 and even 2020. All the papers are there on our website. You can download them. In addition to that, we are uploading a lot of GK videos for CMAT. So you can subscribe to our channel and you can click on the bell icon, and you can even look at the previous videos that we have uploaded. You will find very important GK videos for CMAT. These are the things that we are giving for free. And students who are looking to attempt good mocks, we have a 5 mock package for CMAT. And it costs only 299, and hundreds of students are enrolling to it. If you are looking for good mocks for CMAT, you should definitely enroll there. We have close to 50 people who are live right now. If you guys can please like the stream then it will mean a lot to us. Then it will be displayed to more people and more people will join us. Then it will be more useful to everyone. Rishabh Agarwal is saying, any routine available for CAT 2021? Last year, as I don't have a schedule, was not able to score much, just got 73 percentile. In my opinion, 73 percentile is a good start. And one of the most important things for somebody who is preparing for CAT is preparing consistently. You have around 8-9 months left, and if you are preparing 1 hour every day or 1.5 hour every day, doing extremely well in CAT is definitely possible for everyone. We do have batches which start for CAT. So if you're looking for any help to prepare for CAT, please send us a mail at support@cracku.in. Hundreds of students enroll to our batches every month. Every day we give them a schedule that they should follow. So every day we send them a few mails and we'll tell them that, okay, these are the videos that you have to watch today. These are the questions that you have to solve today. And these are the formulas that you should know, or these are the concepts you should read. So every day we give them a schedule, and if they just stick to the schedule, they'll finish the portion completely. And they also get a lot of practice. So if you are looking to enroll to any of our batches, please do send us a mail to support@cracku.in. This is especially useful for students who are preparing for CAT exam. So if you're preparing for CAT 2021, please do send us a mail. Praveen Sharma is saying, I have not prepared for CMAT. What will I do now? Tell me tricks, sir. One of the things you should notice is you still have around 7 days. And in these 7 days, I would expect you to solve at least 4 to 5 mocks. This is definitely useful for students who have not prepared seriously. Because try to make the best use of the remaining 4-5 days. Attempt as many mocks as you can and analyze the mocks. Try to see where you're going wrong. Because if you attempt mocks regularly, you'll get very good practice. And it will also help you in cutting down any of the mistakes that you're actually making. Any of the silly mistakes or any of the strategic mistakes that you're making, you will be able to cut down if you take as many mocks as possible. That I think is the first thing you should do. The second thing you should do is, I would say, watch a few videos that are there on our YouTube channel, which talk about previous paper CMAT videos or complete revision of CMAT videos, CMAT Quant, or there are many GK videos that we have uploaded. So try to watch as many videos as you can and try to make the best use of the remaining 7 days. Rishabh Agarwal is asking, are the batches for CAT free or should I pay? If yes, what is the price? The normal price for students who are preparing for CAT for the batch is 14,999. But if you have done well in previous CAT, you will be probably getting some discount. So please do send us a mail at support@cracku.in. You will get all the details that you would need, and you will also help you in strategizing your preparation for CAT. We have close to 55 students who are live right now. That is good to see. If you guys can please like the stream, that will be good. If you have any doubts or if you have any queries with respect to your preparation, please ask us in the chat and we'll try to answer them. As I mentioned earlier, the quiz today will be at cracku.in/live and it will start at exactly 9 p.m. So you have exactly 5 minutes left. I hope as many people, as many students, a lot of students actually join us for the quiz. And if you are watching the video, I would recommend that you actually go there and attempt those questions as if they are they have come in an actual examination. Because trying to attempt questions with seriousness will help you in cutting down on silly mistakes. So try to practice as much as you can. Meghna is asking, what are the most important chapters in Quant to focus on? In general, I would say focusing on ratio and proportion, focusing on arithmetic, I think is always important, not just in CMAT, but in all the MBA exams. So you should be good at topics like, say, time, speed, distance, ratio and proportion. You should even look at time and work. Some questions in, say, probably logarithms and modern maths. and definitely go through the important topics in geometry, important formulas. Especially geometry and mensuration, I think knowing all the formulas in mensuration is very important. What are all the formulas? The formulas are for volume and surface area. So for example, if somebody asks you what is the formula for the surface area of a cone, or if somebody asks you what is the formula for the volume of a cylinder, these are things that you should be very comfortable with. Amisha Srivatsa is saying English और reasoning में score अच्छे हैं but quant solve नहीं हो रहे हैं. I think quant you would require a lot of practice. Unfortunately, there is not a lot of time left, but one of the things that you should definitely do is go through the previous papers of quant. You have 4 papers, I think 5 papers of quant 2018, and there are 2 slots in 2019 and 1 slot in 2020. So you have 4 papers, previous papers of CMAT. So first try to solve all those questions that are given in those examinations. If you are not able to solve it, definitely look at the explanation, because I think that is definitely the first step that you should do. It will also help build your confidence. If you are able to solve questions from previous papers, you would know that you will be able to attempt those kind of questions if they come in the examination this year. So if you are not very sure, definitely go through the previous papers and also look at the formulas. We have a formula PDF page where you can get formulas from all the important topics for MBA examinations. So download all the formula PDFs and try to look at them. Okay, the test is going to start in exactly 2 minutes. Go to kraku.in/live and we'll start the session at exactly 9 p.m. You have 16 questions in the quiz today, and if you come in the top 3, you'll get access to our CMAT mock package completely for free. Jeet is saying डर लग रहा है sir. Feeling nervous is definitely something that is normal. It is something that is common, and it also shows that you actually care about the examination. So feeling some sort of nervousness is definitely healthy. You should not be paranoid. You should not get petrified. Be nervous, but try to use that nervousness and the tension in a positive way. Try to prepare as much as you can in the last 7 days. Ashutosh Meena is saying, sir, logical reasoning and general awareness में अच्छे हैं, but data interpretation में problem हो रही है. Data interpretation and quant, I think you'll require practice. I was just saying this. पहले भी बता रहा था अभी. प्रीवियस पेपर्स का क्वेश्चंस देखिए. जितना प्रीवियस पेपर्स का क्वेश्चंस देखोगे, जितना सॉल्व करोगे, उतना अच्छा है, क्योंकि तुम में भी कॉन्फिडेंस आएगा कि ठीक है, मैं प्रीवियस पेपर्स का क्वेश्चंस कर सकता हूँ, तो इस साल जो एग्जाम में क्वेश्चंस आएगा वो भी शायद कर सकता हूँ. तो वो कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्ड करना काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट है. So try to solve as many questions as possible from the previous papers. Okay guys, we'll be starting the quiz very shortly. Please go to kraku.in/live. We have a lot of people already online, already on the site. So if you are looking for to join the quiz, please go to kraku.in/live. The quiz will start at exactly 9 p.m. Okay, the test is going to be live now. Okay, 24 people have gotten this correct and 2 people have gotten this wrong. So looks like a lot of people have gotten this correct. So let us try to answer this question. In this question, we are given a table and we are required to find out amongst the following the charges will be least for which of the following parcel from. let us look at the four options. The first option is for sending a parcel from Ahmedabad to Jaipur. And how much would it cost? From Ahmedabad to Jaipur, it is going to cost 10 rupees. The second option is for sending a parcel from Mumbai to Bengaluru. From Mumbai, if you are sending a parcel to Bengaluru, it is going to cost 25 rupees. And the third option is for sending a parcel from Jaipur to Bengaluru. So we have Jaipur, and to send it to Bengaluru, it costs again another 10. And lastly, you have to send a parcel from Kolkata to Mumbai. So from Kolkata to Mumbai, it is going to cost only 7 rupees. So clearly amongst the four options, the least is option D. So the correct answer will be from Kolkata to Mumbai. Let us look at the next question. आशुतोष मीना is saying, सर ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट पेपर तो नहीं आएगा ना? पेपर कैसे आएगा वो किसी को पता नहीं है, बट इन जनरल मेरे हिसाब से जैसे कि लास्ट 4-5 ईयर्स का पेपर्स देख रहे हैं सीमैट का, पेपर इतना डिफिकल्ट नहीं होता है और काफ़ी टाइम भी होता है. यू हैव 3 hours टू आंसर 100 क्वेश्चंस, स्पेशली क्योंकि वहाँ पे 25 क्वेश्चंस जीके के होते हैं जो टाइम लेते नहीं है. तो मुझे नहीं लगता कि टाइम भी कोई इश्यू होगा. सो यू हैव टू जस्ट फोकस एंड ट्राई टू स्कोर एज हाई एज पॉसिबल. We have close to 65 people who are online right now. If you guys are liking the questions, if you are liking the stream, please do like this video and please do subscribe to our channel, because it will mean a lot to us. Then more people will join us for the next stream that we plan to conduct sometime in the very near future. Okay, let us try to answer this question. 14 people have gotten this correct and 10 people have gotten this wrong. In this question, we are told that three numbers x, y and z are in the ratio 12:15:25. So you have three numbers x, y and z. They are in the ratio 12:15:25. So let the three numbers be 12k, 15k and 25k. We are told that the sum of twice these numbers is 614. That is 24k plus 30k plus 50k, that is twice each of these numbers. We are told total up to 614. You can calculate that this will be equal to 104k is equal to 614. We are asked to find out the ratio between the difference between y and x, that is y minus x divided by the difference between z minus y. Y we assumed is equal to 15k and x is equal to 12k. So y minus x will be equal to 3k. And z minus y will be 25k minus 15k, which is 10k. So the required answer is 3/10. So the correct option is option C. You would also notice that we didn't really need information about their sum or twice their sum. That was just given to waste your time and probably confuse you a little. Just by looking at the ratios, we will be able to find out the ratio of y minus x divided by z minus y, and that equals 3/10. Let us look at the next question. If you guys are looking for very good mocks for CMAT, please do enroll to the Kraku mocks. We have 5 mocks. We are giving for only 299. All the mocks are in the latest pattern, and in my opinion, they'll be very useful to students who are seriously preparing for CMAT. Okay, let us try to answer this question. This question was slightly lengthy when I was trying to solve it. So in this question, we are told that the monthly incomes of Amit and Bharat are in the ratio 5:4. So if you're looking at the incomes, let us assume that Amit's income is 5i and Bharat's income is 4i. And their monthly expenses are in the ratio 19:21. So if you're looking at their expenses, Amit's expense will be equal to 19E and Bharat's expense will be equal to 21E. We are told that their monthly savings are in the ratio 37:18. And we are also told that the total annual savings of Amit and Bharat is 1.32 lakhs. If the ratio of their savings is 37:18, and we are also told that their total annual savings is 1.32 lakhs. So what is their monthly savings? It will be 1,32,000 divided by 12. This will equal 11,000. So 11,000 is their total monthly savings and it is in the ratio of 37:18. So what is Amit's monthly saving? It will be 37 divided by 37 plus 18, which is equal to 55 into 11,000. This is equal to 7,400. This is Amit's monthly savings. Similarly, you can calculate Bharat's monthly savings. That will be 18 divided by 55 into 11,000. This is equal to 3,600. So now you have two equations. Amit's monthly savings is 7,400 and Bharat's monthly savings is 3,600. So 5I minus 19E is equal to 7,400 and 4I minus 21E is equal to 3,600. We are required to calculate Amit's monthly income, so we are required to calculate the value of 5I. So you have two equations and you have two variables. So let us solve for I and E. Let us first eliminate I. So we'll multiply the first equation with 4 and we'll multiply the second equation with 5. So the first equation into 4 will become equal to 20I minus 76E is equal to 7,400 into 4, which is equal to 29600. If you are multiplying the second equation by 5, it will be equal to 20I minus 105E is equal to 18,000. If you subtract the second equation from the first equation, the left hand side will become equal to 29E. This is equal to 11600, or the value of E is equal to 400. This would imply that the value of I, or the value of 5I, will be equal to 7,400 plus 19E. So 19 into 400 will be 7,600. This is equal to 15,000. What we are essentially required to calculate is the value of 5I, which is Amit's monthly income, which will equal 15,000. So the correct answer is option B. Let us look at the next question. Panda girl is saying this question needed more than a minute. Yeah, I know that this question needed more than a minute. But it was just that I wanted to keep 1 minute as the time limit for all the questions. So that was the reason I just gave 1 minute for it. We have 85 people who are live right now. If you guys can please like the stream, it will mean a lot to us, because it would mean that on some level you are appreciating the efforts that we are doing, and that means a lot not just to me but to our entire team which is working right now. So if you are enjoying the stream, if you think that this stream is helpful to you, please do like the stream. This is also not a very difficult question. In this question, we are told that there is a circle of radius 6 centimeters. So let us assume that this is the circle and there is an arc AB. So let us assume that this is A and this is B. This arc is making an angle of 114 degrees at the center. Let us assume that this is the center O. Let us join A and B to O. So we are told that angle AOB is 114 degrees. We are required to calculate the value of angle ABO. So we are told that angle AOB is 114 degrees. We are required to calculate the value of angle ABO. If you are looking at the triangle AOB, AO is the radius, it is equal to 6 centimeters. BO is also the radius, so it is also equal to 6 centimeters. So triangle ABO is an isosceles triangle, as two of the sides are the same. So this would imply that angle ABO will be equal to angle BAO. So this will also be equal to x. And we know that the sum of all the angles in a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. So x plus 114 will equal 180. So this would imply that 2x is equal to 180 minus 114, which is equal to 66, or the value of x is equal to 33 degrees. So angle ABO will equal 33 degrees. So the correct answer is option D. Now let us look at the next question. Gyanendra Pandey is saying, thank you sir, really helpful sir. Thanks a lot Gyanendra. Please do like this video and please do share it with your friends. Anybody who is attempting CMAT, if you think this is helpful to them, please do share it with your friends. Salman Khan is saying, hello sir. Hi Salman. Anand Bhattacharya is saying, thank you for the effort sir. Thanks a lot Anand. I really enjoy doing this kind of streams. But if you can like it and share it with your friends, it will mean a lot to us. Let us try to answer even this question. In this question, we are told that in a survey conducted in 120 houses, it was found that 50 people read Times of India, 60 people read Indian Express, and 48 people read Hindustan Times. Whenever you look at a question where a person can do more than one thing, that is, he can read either the Indian Express, or he can read Times of India, or he can read both. So whenever there is an overlap between the parameters, then you know that this is a Venn diagram question. In this question, there are three parameters. A person can either read Times of India, or he can read Indian Express, or he can read Hindustan Times. So let us draw three circles. Each of the circle will represent the number of people who will read these newspapers. So this is Times of India, this is Hindustan Times, and this is Indian Express. We are told that 50 people read Times of India, and 60 people read Indian Express, and 48 people read Hindustan Times. We are also told that 10 people read all the three. So the area where there is an overlap of all the three circles will be 10. We are told that 20 people read Times of India and Indian Express. So if you're looking at Times of India and Indian Express, the overlap should be equal to 20. We already know that 10 people read all the three newspapers. So how many people read only Times of India and Indian Express and not the Hindustan Times? It will be 20 minus 10. So this will equal 10. Similarly, if you're looking for the overlap between Times of India and Hindustan Times, we are told that 18 people read Times of India and Hindustan Times. Out of these 18, 10 people read all the three newspapers. So 8 people read only Times of India and Hindustan Times and not Indian Express. Similarly, 24 people read Indian Express and Hindustan Times. So the number of people who read only Hindustan Times and Indian Express and not Times of India will be 24 minus 10, which is equal to 14. So now you can figure out how many people read only Times of India. That will be 50 minus 10 minus 10 minus 8. That is 50 minus 28, which is equal to 22. And how many people read only Hindustan Times? That will be 48 minus 8, so 40, minus 10, so 30, minus 14, so this will equal 16. Similarly, if you're looking for the number of people who read only Indian Express, it will be 60 minus 10, 10 and 14. So 60 minus 34, so this will equal 26. So if you are totaling all of them up, 22 plus 26 is 48, plus 16 is 64. So the number of people who read only one newspaper will be 64. Let us look at the next question. Jeet is saying really needed this, big help. Thanks a lot, Jeet. It means a lot to me that you're finding this session useful. Sumant Kumar is saying, sir, I like the way you explain everything, but I'm not able to do fast. You will be able to do fast only if you practice a lot. If you're not able to understand what I'm saying, you can always ask me in the chat. I'll try to explain it again. or if you think you would want to watch it, this video will be uploaded on our YouTube stream, so you can even watch it after the stream is over. So in this question, we are told that the length of the minute of a watch is 42 millimeters. We are asked to find out the area swept by it in 30 minutes. We have to take pi to be equal to 3.14. So this probably is the minute hand. It will look something like this. And in 30 minutes, it will be in the exact opposite direction. It will be over here. So it would have covered 180 degrees. We are told that the length of its watch is 42 millimeters and the area it would cover would be in the form of a semicircle. So it will be something like this. We are required to calculate this area. What is the area of a semicircle? Area of a semicircle is half the area of a circle. So it will be pi r square by 2. In this case, the radius is equal to the length of the minute's hand, which is equal to 42 millimeters. So the area will be equal to pi by 2 into 42 into 42. 42 into 42 is 1764. Pi we are asked to take as 3.14. So 3.14 divided by 2 is 1.57. So the required area is 1764 into 1.57. 1764 into 1.57 you can calculate will be approximately equal to 2769. So the correct answer will be option A, which is 2769.5 millimeter square. Now let us look at the next question. Students who are preparing for MBA exams, please do join our Telegram group. We have a very active and very useful Telegram group. There are thousands of students, more than 7,500 students who are seriously preparing for MBA exams. So if you are looking to have a peer group to prepare for these kind of examinations, please do join our Telegram group. The link to join this Telegram group is given in the description of this video. It is even posted in the chat. So please do join it. Surya Dubyala is doing quite well. He got all the 7 questions correct. Good to see. Even Ankit Prakash is doing well. Ankit Prasad, he also got 21. So he got all the 7 questions correct. Let us try to answer this question. We are told that x plus 4 is a factor of a cubic equation x cube plus 2x square plus bx plus 68, and we are required to calculate the value of b. Whenever you are told that any function or any linear equation which is of the form x plus a is a factor of a function f of x, then what it would mean is if you substitute the value of x to be equal to minus a, then f of minus a will become equal to 0. Essentially, we are saying that if x minus a is a factor of f of x, then f of a will be equal to 0. In this particular case, we are told that x plus 4 is a factor of x cube plus 2x square plus bx plus 68. So if you substitute the value of x to be equal to minus 4, because you want the root of x plus 4 to be substituted in the cubic equation. So if you substitute minus 4 in x cube plus 2x square plus bx plus 68, it should equal 0. If you substitute minus 4, what is the value of x cube? It will be minus 64. What is the value of 2x square? It will be 2 times 16, so that is 32. Minus bx will be minus 4b plus 68. This has to equal 0. You can simplify this. Minus 64 plus 68 is 4. 32 plus 4 is 36. So 36 should equal 4b, or the value of b will be equal to 9. Let us look at the next question. We have close to 100 people who are watching this live. If you guys are finding this stream useful, please do like the stream. If you like the stream, this stream will be displayed to more people, it will be recommended to more people, and more people will join us next time, and that on some level will also encourage us to do these kind of streams on a more regular basis. As we have mentioned earlier, we are having 5 very good mocks for CMAT. I think the best way to use the remaining 7 days is to solve as many mocks as you can. So if you are looking for good mocks to prepare for CMAT, please do enroll to the CMAT mock package. The link to enroll to the mock package is given in our description of the video. We also have one free CMAT mock. So anybody who doesn't want to enroll to the mock package should at least take the free CMAT mock. This will definitely benefit you in your preparation for the examination. Let us try to answer this question now. In this question, it is told that Rakesh covers 12 kilometers at a speed of 6 kilometers per hour, and he covers 36 kilometers, the next 36 kilometers at 9 kilometers per hour. Then he covers 32 kilometers at 4 kilometers per hour. We are required to find out his approximate average speed in the whole distance. What is the total distance traveled by Rakesh? It will be 12 plus 36, which is equal to 48, plus 32 is 80 kilometers. And how much time did he take to cover this 80 kilometers? The first 12 kilometers he covered at 6 kilometers per hour. So he covered it in 2 hours. The next 36 kilometers he covered at 9 kilometers per hour. So he covered it in 4 hours. And the last 32 kilometers he covered at 4 kilometers per hour. So he covered it in 8 hours. So the total time that he has taken is 2 plus 4 plus 8, which is equal to 6 plus 8, which is equal to 14 hours. So overall he has covered 80 kilometers in 14 hours. So his speed will be 80 divided by 14, which is equal to 40 divided by 7. This is equal to 5.71 kilometers per hour. So his average speed in the entire journey is 5.71 kilometers per hour. Now let us look at the next question. We have close to 100 people, more than 100 people who are watching this stream live. Please do support us by liking this stream. Every like that we get means a lot to us. It means that somebody sitting at home who is watching this video is finding this useful. So every like on some level builds our morale, it builds our motivation. So that is the reason I request you to please do like it if you are finding this stream to be useful. Okay, let us try to answer this question. In this question, we are told that A can fill a tank in 120 minutes. B can fill the same tank in, B can fill the same tank in 150 minutes. There is an outlet tap C, and if all the 3 pipes are open together, that is if you have A open, B open, A and B are filling and C is emptying, then the tank will be filled in 100 minutes. We are required to find out how much time will be taken by C to empty a tank which is completely full. So to solve these kind of questions, it is always important to assume the volume of the tank to be equal to the LCM of these numbers, which is 12, which is 120, 150 and 100. there is no reason to really assume the volume to be equal to the LCM other than to make the calculations easy. You can assume the volume to be equal to anything. You can even give it a variable. But if you assume that it is equal to the LCM, calculations become faster and you will be able to get the solution much easier. So LCM of 120, 150 and 100 is 600. So let us assume that the volume of the tank is 600 liters. A takes 120 minutes to fill 600 liters. So every minute A is filling 5 liters, which is 600 divided by 120. B takes 150 minutes to fill 600 liters. So every minute B is filling 4 liters. If A, B and C, all of them are open, it takes 100 minutes to fill 600 liters. So every minute the amount of water that is being filled in is 6 liters. A and B together will fill 5 plus 4, that is equal to 9 liters. So C alone, the amount of water that it is pumping out every minute will be 5 plus 4 minus 6, that is 3 liters. So how much time does it take for C to empty 600 liters? It will be 600 divided by 3, which is equal to 200 minutes. If you are expressing 200 minutes as hours, this will be 3 hours and 20 minutes. Because 3 hours is 180 minutes, 200 minutes will be 3 hours and 20 minutes. So the correct answer is option A. Now let us look at the next question. We have 84 likes now. By the time the session ends, I want the number of likes to definitely cross 100. We need 16 more likes. So guys, if you are watching and if you want to support us, please do like the stream. Let us try to answer this question. In a box, we are told that there are 8 yellow and 4 black balls. 3 balls are drawn at random and we are required to calculate the probability that 2 of them are yellow and 1 of them is black. Now, if you have 8 yellow balls and 4 black balls, and if you are drawing 3 balls out of them, what is the total number of ways in which you can draw 3 balls? The total number of balls is 12. So out of these 12 balls, the number of ways in which you can draw exactly 3 balls is 12C3. This is the total number of ways in which 3 balls can be drawn. Now what is the number of ways in which you can draw 2 yellow balls and 1 black ball out of 8 yellow balls and 4 black balls? The number of ways in which you can draw 2 yellow balls out of 8 yellow balls is 8C2. And the number of ways in which you can draw 1 black ball out of 4 black balls is 4, which is essentially 4C1. So the required probability is 8C2 into 4 divided by 12C3. You can simplify this. 8C2 will be equal to 8 into 7 divided by 2 into 4 divided by, what is the value of 12C3? It will be 12 into 11 into 10 divided by 6. So you can simplify this. You can cancel 2 over here. So the numerator will be 8 into 7 into 2 and the denominator will also have a 2. So the simplified version will be 8 into 7 into 2 divided by 2 into 11 into 10. You can cancel 2 in the numerator and denominator. So this is equal to 56 by 110. Or you can divide both the numerator and denominator by 2. So this will equal 28 by 55. So the required answer is option B. Let us look at the next question. We have 88 likes now. We need 12 more likes. Anybody who is watching the stream and who is yet to like, please do like us, guys. And if you are looking for very good mocks for CMAT, we have 5 mocks for CMAT and it only costs rupees 299. We also have one free CMAT mock. So if you don't want to enroll to the mock package, I would strongly recommend you to at least take the free CMAT mock. Thousands of people are already taking it, and I think this is a very good way in which you can prepare for the examination. Okay, in this question it is given that tan A plus cot A is equal to square root of 5. The important thing to notice over here is that tan A is equal to 1 by cot A and vice versa. So if you assume that tan A is equal to x, the equation given to us is that x plus 1 by x is equal to square root of 5. What we are required to calculate is the value of tan cube A plus cot cube A, or essentially the value of x cube plus 1 by x cube. So as you can imagine, we have one equation. So the important thing is to cube the equation on both sides. So what is the cube of x plus 1 by x? X plus 1 by x whole cube will equal square root of 5 whole cube, which is equal to 5 times square root of 5. Now if you are expanding x plus 1 by x whole cube, this will be x cube plus 1 by x cube plus 3 times x into 1 by x into x plus 1 by x. Note that the value of a plus b whole cube, if you are expanding it, is equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. In this particular case, a is x and b is 1 by x. So the value of the product ab will be equal to 1. So essentially what we are left with is that x cube plus 1 by x cube plus 3 times x into 1 by x is 1. 3 times x plus 1 by x, and we know that x plus 1 by x is again equal to square root of 5. So 3 into square root of 5 is equal to 5 times square root of 5. Or the value of x cube plus 1 by x cube, which is equal to tan cube A plus cot cube A, is equal to 5 square root of 5 minus 3 square root of 5, which is equal to 2 times square root of 5. So the correct answer is option C. Now let us look at the next question. Rohit Banga is saying, sir, I want to ask what subtopic should I prepare for algebra looking for CMAT? I would say one of the most important things for CMAT is looking at the entire portion for arithmetic. It is not very difficult, and I'm sure you can solve at least 10-15 questions from each of the subtopics in arithmetic, like ratio and proportion, time and distance, time and work, averages and percentages, simple and compound interest. So pick all the subtopics and try to solve 10 to 15 questions. You still have 7 days, so you can make good use of these remaining 7 days. Okay guys, we have hit our 100 like target. Do you think we can hit 125 likes before the end of the stream? We need just 23 more likes, and we have close to 100 people who are watching this stream live. So I'm sure if we put effort, we can definitely get this 23 likes. So let us look at the information that is given to us. We are told that 2 balls were bought for 37 and 40 rupees, 37 rupees and 40 paise. And this was after a discount of 15%. We are required to calculate the mark price of each of the ball. Let us assume that the mark price is M. As the discount is 15%, what is the selling price of each ball? The selling price will be equal to 0.85 into M, because there is a discount of 15%. So what is the selling price of 2 balls? It will be 0.85 into M into 2, which is equal to 1.7 M. So 1.7 M is equal to 37.4, or the value of 17 M is equal to 374. We are required to calculate the value of M. This is equal to 374 divided by 17, which is equal to 22. So the original mark price of a single ball is 22 rupees. After giving discount, when you are selling 2 of the balls, you can sell them for 37 rupees and 40 paise. Now let us look at the next question. We have got 105 likes. We still need 20 more likes. Guys, if you are watching this stream and if you are finding it useful, please do like the stream. And please also try to enroll to the CMAT mock package. We have 5 mocks for just rupees 299. If you are looking for free materials for CMAT, we have previous papers for CMAT. We have all the previous papers starting from 2018, 2019 and 2020. You can download the PDF of these papers also, so that you can read the solutions at your own free time. So you can Google search Krakow CMAT previous papers and you'll get the link where you can find the previous papers for 2018, 2019 and 2020. All the questions have detailed solutions and I think they'll be very useful for you. Let us try to answer this question. 17 people have gotten this correct and 11 people have gotten this wrong. Ankit Prasad has gotten all the 13 questions correct till now, which is good. Surya and Divyang have gotten, I think, 1 question wrong. So out of these 13 questions, they were able to score 35 marks. They are the top 3 as of now. Let us try to answer this question. In this question, we are asked to find the value of A when it is given that modulus of 2A minus 3 is equal to 3A plus 2. Whenever you are given modulus, you will have to consider the cases. The first case we have to consider is that 2A minus 3, that is the term inside the modulus, is greater than 0. The second case to consider is that 2A minus 3 is less than or equal to 0. If 2A minus 3 is greater than 0, it would imply that A is greater than 3 by 2 and the value of modulus of 2A minus 3 will equal 2A minus 3. And if 2A minus 3 is equal to modulus of 2A minus 3, the given equation will become equal to 2A minus 3 is equal to 3A plus 2, or the value of A when you take 2A to the other side will become equal to minus 5. But the assumption we had is that A is greater than 3 by 2. Here we got the value of A to be equal to minus 5. So this is a contradiction and this case doesn't exist. Let us look at the other case where 2A minus 3 is less than or equal to 0. In this case, A is less than or equal to 3 by 2. And the value of modulus of 2A minus 3, because 2A minus 3 is less than 0, will become equal to 3 minus 2A. And the given equation will become equal to 3 minus 2A is equal to 3A plus 2. Or you can take 2A to the other side, it would become 5A is equal to 1, or the value of A is equal to 1 by 5. Now we have A to be equal to 1 by 5, which is less than 3 by 2. So this is a valid solution. So the correct answer for the value of A is 1 by 5. Let us look at the next question. Okay, let us try to answer this question. In this question, we are told that from a jar of wine containing 32 liters, 4 liters are drawn out and the jar is filled up with water. So initially there was 32 liters in a jar, out of which 4 liters were drawn out and they were filled with water. So how much wine is there in this jar after this replacement? It will become equal to 32 into 1 minus 4 by 32. There is a formula which is quite useful in mixtures. What it essentially says is that if you have a certain quantity of milk and water, or if you have wine and water, water is being replaced with something else. If you assume that the initial quantity is say V and the amount of quantity which is removed from it and replaced with something else is say A, the amount of quantity that will remain will be equal to V into 1 minus A by V. And we can continue to do this in different iterations. After the first iteration, the amount of wine that is left in the jar will be equal to 32 into 1 minus 4 by 32. And this is repeated 2 more times. So after the second time, the amount of wine that is left will be equal to 1 minus 4 by 32. And after the third time, the amount of wine that will be left will be equal to into 1 minus 4 by 32. This is the final quantity of wine that will be left in the jar after you are removing 4 liters every time and replacing it with water. So if you simplify this, this is equal to 32 into 7 by 8 into 7 by 8 into 7 by 8. You can simplify this. This will be equal to 4 and this is 2. So this is equal to 343 by 16. This is the amount of wine that is left in the jar after the 3 iterations. Everything else will be water. So what is the value of water that is left in the jar? That will be equal to the total volume, which is 32 minus 343 by 16. You can simplify this as 32 into 16 will be equal to 512 minus 343 divided by 16. This is equal to 169 by 16. So if you are looking for the proportion or the ratio of wine to water in the resulting mixture, it will be equal to 343 is to 169. So the correct answer is option B. Let us look at the next question. I think one of the best ways in which you can make use of the remaining 7 days is by going through the previous papers very thoroughly. We have the previous papers for 2018, 2019 and 2020. I would strongly recommend that you download all the PDFs that are there on our site, all these PDFs of the previous papers, and go through all the questions and look at the solutions if you are not able to solve them. Let us try to answer this question now. We are asked to find out the geometric mean between 30 plus square root of 200 and 54 minus square root of 648. The first thing to notice is that 200 is equal to 100 into 2. So square root of 200 is equal to square root of 100 into square root of 2. This is equal to 10 into square root of 2. Similarly, 648 is equal to 324 into 2. So square root of 648 is equal to square root of 324 into square root of 2. This is equal to 18 into square root of 2. So if you are looking at the geometric mean of these two numbers, if you are calling that to be equal to x, the value of x square will be the product of the two numbers. If you are looking for the geometric mean of two numbers, that will be the square root of the product of the two numbers. So for example, if you are looking for the geometric mean of a and b, that will be square root of a into b. In this particular case, the value of x, if it is a geometric mean, will be such that x square will equal 30 plus square root of 200 into 54 minus square root of 648. This is equal to, as we have discussed earlier, 30 plus 10 square root of 2 into 54 minus 18 square root of 2. We can take 10 common in the first bracket and 18 common in the second bracket. So this is equal to 10 into 18 into 3 plus square root of 2 into 3 minus square root of 2. Now if you look at the product 3 plus square root of 2 into 3 minus square root of 2, this is of the form x plus y into x minus y. And this is going to equal x square minus y square. So this is equal to 180 into what is the value of 3 square, that is 9, minus what is the value of square root of 2 whole square, that will be equal to 2. So this is equal to 180 into 7. This is the value of x square. So what is the value of x? X will be equal to square root of 180 into 7. So that is equal to, you can take, you can express 180 as 36 into 5. And if you take 36 out of the square root, it will become equal to 6 into square root of 5 into 7, which is 35. So the required answer is 6 into square root of 35. There is one more question. There is the last question for today. Mamilapalli Vinay saying your teaching is good and understandable, sir. Thanks a lot, Mamilapalli Vinay. Kind words like that motivate us to do these kind of streams more regularly. Utkarsh Maharshi is saying thanks, sir, for guiding us so well. Thanks a lot, Utkarsh. It is something that I really enjoy. So in this question, we are told that Anil is twice as good a student as Bharat and is able to finish a work 30 minutes less than Bharat's time. So as Anil is twice as efficient as Bharat, if Bharat takes B time, the amount of time taken by Anil, because he is twice as good, will be equal to B by 2. What we are told is that Anil actually takes 30 minutes less than Bharat. So B minus B by 2 is actually equal to 30, or the value of B by 2 is equal to 30, or the value of B is 60 minutes. So Bharat will finish this job in 60 minutes, and this would imply that Anil will finish the job in half the time, which is 30. As you can imagine, 60 minus 30 is 30. What we are required to find out is, if both of them work together, how much time will they take to finish the job? If they are going to take T time to finish the job when they are working together, it would imply that 1 by T is equal to 1 by 30 plus 1 by 60. And what is the right hand side? This is equal to the LCM of 30 and 60 is 60. 2 plus 1, which is equal to 3 by 60, which is equal to 1 by 20. Or the time taken when they are working together is equal to 20 minutes. So the required answer over here is option D. Thanks a lot. It was fun doing this stream. We'll probably do another stream in the coming days. Please do like this video. Please do subscribe to our channel, and please click on the bell icon.